Hello there, and welcome. So the other day I created this she-devil look with lipstick as foundation and very basic makeup or makeup that I already had in my makeup bag, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So I skipped the whole eyebrow part because I have many videos on how I do my eyebrows, so if you guys want to watch that, just look at my videos down below. And I'm going to start concealing under my eyes, just to make that brighter whenever I add the lipstick all over my face. So I used this Live Glam lippy that my sister let me borrow, and it's in the shade Let's Flamingo. I know my camera wasn't focusing, was not working with me, and you can't really tell what the shade is or what it says, but it is in the shade Let's Flamingo. So I added a lot of dots of the lippy, and this was a little complicated for me. I had never done this before, but I figured that if I could use it on my lips, maybe I could use it on my face, and it kind of worked. Well, it worked, but it was a little tricky because it was hard to blend it into my skin, and I wish I would have gone and added some foundation under this so my pores wouldn't look so big, or it wouldn't go in through my scars, because I have a lot of scarring in my face, but it's alright. So I grabbed this beauty blender and I smudged this lippy all over, and I created many layers because it wasn't looking dark enough. But as you can tell, I didn't just dab the lipstick on my face, I had to smudge it. I fast forwarded this because it took a long time, but I had to smudge it side to side and where I wanted it to go. I added it all over my face, and I also added it on my neck and chest. I wanted to make sure that the concealer around my eyebrows was covered, so I added more lipstick on there. And on my neck I think was much easier because it was in my face, but again, I just had to smudge it. I did add water to my sponge and it made it easier, but it was still a little complicated. So now I'm gonna grab this crayon that I found at the Spirit of Halloween store, and I'm gonna use it as lipstick. Of course, in the shade black. This crayon was a little shiny. I wish I would have added some concealer. No, not some concealer. Some eyeshadow to make it a little bit more matte. But this was my first try, and I totally did not think about it until now that I'm watching the video. But this lipstick, or it's not a lipstick, this crayon was only $1.99. It was so inexpensive. And I've used it for other looks. I used it to create a kitty look. And it's just super smooth. And it blends in with my skin super good. I'm gonna add the red lipstick on my eyelids. And just working it out. Trying to smudge it out. And trying to get rid of those dots that I created at the beginning when I added the lipstick. It was kind of hard because I would put little dots just as the base to like smudge it out, but the dots would remain, so I had to really push the Beauty Blender against my skin. And I thought that my chest was a little light, so I added more red. Now I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. liquid liner, and I skipped my left eye because I wanted to save you guys time. I'm basically going to do a winged out eyeliner. Eyeliner or winged eyeliners are always super difficult for me, but for whatever reason this time was too easy. Alright, next I'm going to use my white NYX eyeliner and put it on my waterline to create a bigger eye effect. And I'm going to follow up with a black eyeliner and just put it under the white liner that I just put on my waterline. I know I blink a lot, guys. I can't help it. I hadn't noticed until I started looking at myself in my videos. Yeah, I just have really dry eyes. I don't know what to do about it. But anyway, I'm gonna grab this brush and I'm just gonna smudge out the black and kind of wing it out a little bit. Now I'm gonna grab this other crayon that I got at the Halloween store as well. This was 99 cents. And I'm going to create a widow's peak. I'm gonna shade it in. Make it look like it's my hairline. I had a lot of hairs, baby hairs just flowing everywhere. Now I'm gonna create like a contour with the same crayon. I'm gonna draw a line where I think my cheekbones should be, and then I'm gonna follow up with this brush and use this eyeshadow as contour. Now I'm gonna blend out that crayon that I had put on my cheek with the eyeshadow as much as I can. I'm gonna put it on both sides of my cheek and on my temples, on the top of my temples by my hairline. This was a little difficult because of the lipstick, and it was like a crayon, and it was a little sticky, so it was hard to blend, but overall I think it came out okay. Next I'm going to use this highlight that I got in my Ipsy bag a while back. It's this super white highlight, and I decided to use this one because it just pops out with it red. And I'm going to put it on the top of my cheeks, on my temples, my nose, my upper lip, and my chin. I'm just smoothing out any fine lines that I left. And now I'm going to curl my lashes real quick and apply mascara. Next, I'm using these lashes that I found at Dollar Tree. And I thought, you know, this makeup look, I'm using like basic makeup that I have in my bag. So I wasn't gonna waste my very good lashes on this look. They're not natural looking, but I thought they looked okay. And you can't beat $1 at Dollar Tree, right? Just making sure that I don't look a little crazy with my lashes falling out. It has happened before. And it just doesn't look good. So now I'm just going to fix my hair and try to mix it in with my hair extensions. Trying to make it look as natural as possible. And I also got these little horns from Dollar Tree. I'm not using the bow nor the tail. I don't know, I just didn't think it looked good with this look. And ta-da! This is the finished look. You can't see my horns right now, but you'll see them in a second. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking through to the end. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time.